JohnP3922 here with another video. Guys, I have actually taken down my airport, I'm afraid to say. It is no longer here. It is all boxed up. However, that was due to I thought I was going to be moving. Turns out I'm not. So the room actually has been taken up with other stuff. It's now a kind of a different type of room. It's got a desk in it and stuff. So at the moment I don't have any space to display it, which is extremely annoying because I really want to get them back out. So this is not really a video, this is more of a kind of a voiceover. I actually am at the moment, I've just won a South African Airlines A340-600 and a bidding on a British Airways 777-200 and a Cathay Pacific A747-800, also won a British Airways 747-800. Two more sets of ground accessories for the airport, so I am still expanding the airport, however nowhere to kind of put the planes. So I'm thinking hard and long where to put them at the moment. Not too sure where I'm going to put it, but I do want to definitely get it back out. As I say, the airport is getting extremely big now. I think with those planes coming I'll have around 81 aircraft. So yeah, hopefully you can look at seeing the new vid for me maybe in the new year, say January 20th time. Not definite, but I'm definitely going to try and get something up for you guys because you are awesome. I do hope you enjoy the videos, but hopefully I can get it up back and running and you can see some of my new aircraft. Just a few things. Obviously, if you haven't seen my airport, it's based at England International, which, sorry, that's what it's called. It is based in London. Its rival is Heathrow. It's not as big as Heathrow. It's got 2 runways, however it's only got 1 terminal, whereas obviously Heathrow has 5. We have cargo also, but it is bigger than Gatwick somehow. We just have a heck of a lot of planes coming in and out. As well as the 22 gates at the terminal, we also have some parking ramp kind of gates for cheaper airlines. All of the major airlines use the gates, such as British Airways, Virgin Atlantic, China Southern, American Airlines, Delta, United, etc., etc., Qantas. But planes like, say, Monarch and Jet2.com and kind of charter airlines, they don't use the gates. They use parking ramps and get the bus shuttle rather than going into the terminal. They have to get the bus back to the terminal to get their bags and stuff. So along with the 22 gates, we also have around 30 parking ramp gates, so that brings the total to around 52 gates in total, which of course isn't that much, but what I'm trying to do is get the new Germany Jets airport, which is the smaller one. I think it's only got 6 gates, but that I would then move all of British Airways operations as much as I could to that terminal. There'll still be a few, but it'll open up a few gates for the planes and kind of help delays. But anyway, hopefully, as I say, get a new video out on January 20th. I do hope you enjoy my videos. You guys are incredible. Thank you for all of your comments and everything. It's great to see that you guys actually enjoy watching my videos as much as I love making them. And yeah, I'll be looking at ever expanding, but at the moment, as I say, there's a British Airways 747-800 which I got off eBay for £24, which is incredibly cheap, as if you want to get it off a normal website it will cost you around £34. Bidding on a British Airways 777-200, which is sold out. You can only find it on places like eBay. It's the older 777. I've got the one that came out around 2-3 years ago, but this is the older one that came out in about 2006. I'm bidding on it for about £8 from the States, but yeah, I want to get that. I used to have it, but I want to get it back. Also, I've just won a South African A340-600. At the airport's already a 300, but we need a couple more South Africans, and they are increasing flights to England International, moving them from Heathrow. And also bidding on a Cathay Pacific 747-800 freighter, which will go nicely with the expanding cargo at England International. A few planes I'm desperate, absolutely desperate to get. It's a Delta 767-300 with winglets, a United 767-300 with winglets, a United 757-200 with winglets, two American Airlines 777-200s, and a United 777-200. I'm absolutely desperate to get them, and also a Qantas A380 and a DHL 767-300. I think they would look really good at my airport. So thank you for this, guys. I know it's probably been a boring video because it's not really a video, it's a voiceover. Looking at this Virgin Atlantic aircraft. I'll just do a quick details of it. It's on my iPod, so sorry for bad quality. At the front of the plane, this is the older livery. We've got at the very top, it's got Britain's flag carrier just above the the UK flag there, and of course the woman flying, holding the flag. Underneath the windows on the first class cabin, it says Tinkerbell, a little detail there. Here above the first cargo door is Boeing 747-400, just like on the real aircraft. Virgin Atlantic. I know Virgin have got their new livery out, which is huge, Virgin Atlantic titles, and this is all red. The engines are darker and you don't get the flag anymore, it's just red. But I like the way Virgin operate. It's not very professional, but they also have kept this livery and the one after this, which was kind of a little bit like Air India's, where it kind of came up above the cabin. Personally, I prefer this livery. I know it's a little bit old, but I wish they'd have kept the flags on the winglets here. This is a very rare aircraft. I got this on board, actually flying back from the States. It's back in the bid to the London 2012 Olympics. This plane obviously doesn't wear the titles anymore because the 2012 Olympics has been. I tried to sell it once actually without a box about 2010, and I got asked to sell it for about £28. So without a box, that was pretty good considering that back then the Gemini Jets prices were still quite low, and to buy a jumbo would cost about £20. So it did go for, it would have gone for quite a lot, but I said sorry, I really don't want to sell it, so I didn't sell it in the end, and I'm glad because this thing is pretty special really. On the 2012 Olympics there, and I got this in flight. It's a shame I haven't got the box. Registration is GVBIG. Golf Victor Bravo Indigo Golf, I think. I'm not too sure. This is about 8-9 years old, this actual plane. So I've had this since I was very young. You can see that the wings aren't especially detailed like they are today with Gemini Jets. This is kind of quite basic blue, kind of grey colour. And yeah, that's about it really, nothing too special. Cabin is kind of a silver, the colour of that in real life isn't they? I know Gemini Jets have had a lot of problems with getting the Virgin colours right. They've given them a kind of this colour, silver. They've tried a kind of goldy tint. They've tried an even more silver. They haven't got it right yet, but hopefully they'll get it right soon. I think the newer planes they've brought out have just about got it right. No rubber gear because that was way before that has come out. This is the underneath of the Virgin aircraft. Yeah, so anyway, the video hopefully be out on 20th of January. I'll bring you guys an update if nothing is coming out and I haven't got any plans because of no space. Thank you guys.